It's another day at playgroup, and everyone is pretending Peppa is the king.
I'm the king, and I say everyone should eat lots of yummy food.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Hooray!
King Peppa is enjoying being king of the playgroup. She really likes all the yummy food.
I've brought you some raisins, Mrs. King. Oh, thank you, Candy. I love raisins. But I am getting very full.
Can I be the king for a while if you're full, King Peppa?
Good idea. Here you go, King Pedro.
Now, Pedro Pony is the king of the playgroup.
I say everyone has to hop. Why, Mr. Highness? Because hopping is fun.
King Pedro is right. Hopping is fun.
Very good hopping, Danny. Thank you, King Pedro. Hop, hop.
King Pedro, you said everyone should hop. That means you should too.
Oh, that's right. Hop, 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 hop. Would you like to be the king now, Candy?
Meow. Yes, please. Hop, hop. Now Candy is the king. Oh, I say everyone has to be really quiet.
Now everyone has to be loud.
Now, quiet.
Now loud.
Everyone is enjoying King Candy and King Danny's rules very much.
Quiet.
Loud. Oh.
Now George is the king.
Dinosaur.
Hooray!
King George says that everyone should dinosaur. Everyone loves being king of the playgroup, but everyone loves being dinosaurs even.
A super strike for a super bowler.
Today, Susie Sheep is having a bowling party.
I want to get a super strike too. I know how to do it. I've been bowling lots of times.
Then you can show everyone what to do, Peppa.
Okay. We should take our pictures for the scoreboard.
Just step in front of the camera and say cheese.
Cheese.
Perfect. This is your bowling lane.
Ooh. Now you shoot the bowling ball. Then you throw it straight ahead, like this. Yay! I'm going to try. I like this one.
The pink ball is very heavy.
Try this one instead. It's lighter. Whoa!
Crikey! Anyone lost a ball?
Oh, no.
I'll try next. Oh.
Pedro Pony's ball has gone into the gutter at the side of the lane.
Whoops. My turn. Whoa.
Susie Sheep, Pedro Pony and Gerald Giraffe haven't quite got the hang of bowling yet.
Don't worry. We need to find a better way to play.
Why don't you try with the barriers up this time? It's another fun way to play.
Yay! Now you try, Pedro.
OK, but I don't want my bowling ball to bounce.
No problem. You can use a ramp to help the ball roll in a straight line.
Oh, this is fun! Yay!
Peppa and her friends are having lots of fun bowling in their own ways. But Susie Sheep still wants to get a super strike.
All right, everyone. It's your last bowl. Good luck.
What's this?
Susie Sheep is bowling backwards.
A super strike for a super bowler.
Susie Sheep has got a super strike. Susie Sheep loves bowling. Everyone loves bowling. Peppa and her family have bought lots of food at the supermarket. And now they have very rumbly tummies.
What's for dinner? My tummy's making lots of noises.
Tonight, we're making tacos.
Yay! What's a tacto? And how do you make them?
It's a delicious food from Mexico. And the best way to make tacos is all together.
Peppa, George and Mummy Pig are washing vegetables for their tacos.
Let's make sure the vegetables are nice and clean. Splish, splash, wish, wash. Wash the veggies clean.
Splish, splash, wish, wash. Wash the veggies clean. Splish, splash! Splish, splash!
Now, Peppa and Mummy Pig are nice and clean too.
Now the vegetables are clean, we can carefully slice some onions.
Here you go, Daddy. What's wrong, Daddy? Don't you like onions?
Oh, don't worry, Peppa. The juice from the onions sometimes makes your eyes water. I just need something to cover my eyes.
I know.
Peppa knows a perfect way to protect their eyes from the onions.
These are perfect, Peppa.
Ah, onions again, Daddy Pig. Now we'll make some guacamole.
Hooray! I love guacamole.
Then you can mash the avocado, Peppa.
Peppa likes mashing the avocado. It's very fun and messy.
Oops. Perhaps try a bit more gently, Peppa. Perfect. Now we mix in other ingredients. And add a very special squeeze of lime.
Squeeze!
All right, George. You can add the special squeeze.
Yay!
Oh, it's a good job I'm wearing my safety goggles.
Now all the ingredients are ready, it's time to put the tacos together.
This is the best bit. Take your tortilla like this.
And add your favourite ingredients.
Peppa likes her taco with lots of guacamole. George likes his taco empty. Mummy and Daddy Pig like their tacos with everything. Everyone thinks that tacos are very tasty. But they've all dropped their filling.
Hooray! Now we can put them together again.
Today, Peppa and George are playing grown-ups.
Oh gosh. Where is my bag and my hat? We're off to work now, Mummy.
Oh, and what job do you think you'd enjoy when you're grown up?
Dinosaur!
George wants to be a dinosaur.
I think I would enjoy being a dentist. Then I will make sure everyone's teeth are nice and healthy. Interesting.
All right.
You've got lots of clean teeth, Mummy. Here's a sticker for being so brave. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Who's next? Silly George. Dinosaurs don't go to the dentist. They go to Dr. Hamster the vet. But you can have a sticker anyway.
I think you'd make a very good dentist.
Dinosaur!
And you'd be an excellent dinosaur, George.
But I'd also like to be a bus driver. Then I could take all my friends to the park. Tickets, please. Next stop, the park.
Stop! You forgot us!
Come back!
Vroom! Vroom!
You have to stop at all the bus stops if you want to be a bus driver, Peppa.
Oops, sorry.
I think you'd be a brilliant bus driver, Peppa.
But I don't just want to be a dentist and a bus driver. I also want to be a teacher.
Oh.
Then I'll teach everybody how to paint. You can paint a butterfly using handprints like this. Dinosaurs don't go to school, George.
Perhaps you could open a school for dinosaurs.
But when I'm grown up, I also want to jump in muddy puddles. And George will be a dinosaur.
And they will always love jumping in muddy puddles, even when they are grown up, or dinosaurs. Today, Peppa and her class are going on a school trip.
Hello, everyone. Who's ready for a school trip in my lovely new yellow bus?
Oh, what happened to your old blue bus, Miss Rabbit?
It broke down at the weekend whilst I was taking a nice, relaxing drive.
Oh dear, Miss Rabbit's bus is unable to race.
So it's in the garage for some small repairs.
That bus is going to need some big repairs.
Peppa and her friends have never been on a big yellow bus before.
Seatbelt check. Check. Then off we go. Whoops! Let's try again.
Miss Rabbit isn't used to driving the yellow bus. The yellow bus is a bit fast for Madame Gazelle.
Miss Rabbit, can the yellow bus play music?
The yellow bus can do lots of things. It can do this, 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 and of course, this.
The yellow bus can play music very loudly.
Could we turn the music down a little bit?
Of course, Madame Gazelle.
Why don't we sing a song instead? The yellow bus wheels go round and round. Round and round, round and round. The yellow bus wheels go round and round. All day long. Let's play I Spy. Good idea. I spy with my little eye something beginning with R. Road? Nope. Rabbit? Nope. It's a really big lorry. Oh! Hello, Mr. Ball.
Hello.
Peppa's playgroup have arrived for their school trip. So it's time to get off the bus.
Oh.
I I wish we could stay on the yellow bus all day.
Don't worry. I'll be back in the bus to take you all home later.
Everyone likes riding in the big yellow bus. Everyone except Madame Gazelle.
Pretty cool, eh, Peppa?
Daddy, we're getting shoes for George, not you.
Oh, yes.
Today, George is buying some new shoes.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We need some new shoes for George.
George's shoes are very old.
Well, you're in luck. The shoe shop has lots of shoes. We'll find George the perfect pair.
Hooray!
First, we need to measure your feet. Pop your foot in the measurer, please.
Miss Rabbit is measuring George's feet to help him find shoes that are the right size.
Your feet are very small.
That's because George is a baby. No.
George is not a baby.
Follow me.
Oh,
We keep all our very small shoes over here.
Which shoes do you like, George? Shoes!
those are bowling shoes.
George loves to go bowling. And he loves bowling shoes.
Are you sure you want those shoes, George?
Shoes! Shoes!
Those are tap dancing shoes. They're very noisy.
Pardon?
George loves to make lots of noise.
Maybe too noisy.
Shoes! They are clown shoes.
George loves clown shoes.
They're too big. And George is very small. Shoes! Shoes!
George tries on lots of shoes. Tall ones. Little ones.
Oh,
And even silly ones. But none of them are quite right.
Shoes! Dinosaur! They are slippers, George. They are not shoes. Shoes!
These are just like your old shoes.
Shoes!
George would like new shoes that are just like his old shoes.
Jolly good. We'll take them, please, Miss Rabbit. Miss Rabbit?
Phew! I'm under here.
Shoes!
George loves his new shoes. And he loves the shoe shop. Everyone loves the shoe shop.
Wow!
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting the arcade.
Well done! You got a high score.
that's because Peppa and I are experts at all of these games.
Look at all these tokens, Peppa. If you collect lots of these, you can trade them in for a huge prize.
Wow, a prize! Squeak! Look at all these tokens! Can we play that game next?
Of course, Peppa.
Mummy Pig is showing Peppa how to play Carrot Bop. She is bopping the carrots whenever they pop up.
Pop! Pop! Pop!
Would you both like to have a go?
Yes, please. Pop! 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 More tokens. Does this mean we can get a really big prize, Daddy? Daddy?
Daddy Pig is playing the dancing game. Daddy Pig loves dancing.
Wow!
I'm a bit of an expert at dancing, you know. Your turn, Peppa.
Yay! Phew, that was fun. But is there a game we can play all together?
I know just the game.
Peppa and her family are playing a balloon game. Whoever fills their balloon with water first wins.
Did we get another high score?
Yes, your score was so high that you have all won the jackpot. Now you can trade in all your tokens for a huge prize.
Hooray! Let's go!
Hello again, Peppa.
Here are all our tokens. Can we please have our prize?
Of course. With this many tokens, you can get a marvellous, extraordinary, one-of-a-kind pencil.
Hooray! A pencil!
Peppa loves winning lots of tokens with her family at the arcade, and Peppa really loves her brand new pencil. Today, Peppa and her family are going on the night train to a very faraway seaside.
It's bedtime now. We can play with the beach ball tomorrow at the beach.
But I don't want to go to sleep.
Well, we're not going to sleep yet. We're having a sleepover.
Yay!
Peppa and George love sleepovers.
Can we have a midnight feast? You need to have a midnight feast at a sleepover, Daddy. It's the rules.
Right you are. Follow me.
Hooray!
Everyone has come to the dining carriage to get the midnight feast.
Hello. Oh,
Hello. What would you like?
we'd like a midnight feast, please.
One. Midnight feast coming up. Here you go. Fruit and warm milk. Perfect before a good sleep.
Thank you.
Everyone tucks into their midnight feast, gives their teeth a good brush, and gets comfy in bed.
Can we have a bedtime story?
Oh, OK, Peppa. Just one story, and then sleep.
Hooray!
This is the story of the magic night train.
Ooh.
Once upon a time, there was a magic night train which didn't need train tracks because it could fly.
Yay! Woohoo! Whee! Ooh! Yippee! Chicka, chicka, chicka. Wow! Huh? It's morning, and we're not in space anymore.
Space? What do you mean?
I think we fell asleep, George.
Peppa had a wonderful dream about a magical night train.
Look, we've arrived at the seaside.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the very faraway seaside, and they all enjoyed their train sleepover. Today, Peppa and her family are exploring an air show. Miss Rabbit is flying a hot air balloon.
The sky is full of hot air balloons.
Wow, there's so many of them. A cloud, a broccoli, a clown, a dinosaur.
Yes, very good, George.
What's that?
That is a biplane, Peppa.
What is it doing?
Some planes can write messages or draw in the sky.
The biplane has drawn a picture of Peppa in the sky.
It's me!
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Dr.
Hamster.
Thank you for the sky picture.
You're very welcome. Off I go!
What's this? Is that another hot air balloon?
This is a blimp. It floats like a balloon but has little propellers that help it fly along like a plane.
Peppa and George think the blimp is very exciting.
Would you all like a ride?
Blimp, blimp, blimp.
The blimp is taking off into the sky.
We're so high up.
This is the captain's announcement. In the sky, you'll see a bird,
Hello, birds.
a cloud,
Hello, clouds.
oh, and Dr. Hamster.
Hello again.
There's so many buttons.
Oh yes, it takes lots of work to pilot a blimp like this. So please don't press any buttons. This steering wheel helps move the blimp in different directions. Up and down and side to side.
Whee!
And the radio lets us make announcements to the whole air show.
Ooh, can I make a pronouncement? I have a very important renouncement to make.
Of course.
Hello, I'm Peppa Pig. I'm in a blimp, which is a bit like a balloon, but also a plane. I hope you all have a lovely time at the air show.
Oh dear, we've forgotten one very important thing. A pilot hat for Peppa and George.
I'm Pilot Peppa. Pilot!
Peppa loves the air show. Everyone loves the air show.
Hello, everyone. I'm Peppa, the dentist. I'll help you look after your teeth. Whoa!
Today, Miss Rabbit has come to teach Peppa's playgroup about teeth. Peppa is pretending she is a dentist.
Got you. For you.
Thank you, Peppa. Well, now that you've caught your teeth, who knows what we can do to look after them?
Go to the dentist?
That's right. Who has been to the dentist before?
Me!
Gerald Giraffe has not been to the dentist before.
Can I show Gerald what it's like at the dentist, Miss Rabbit? I've been lots of times.
What a great idea.
Peppa is pretending she is the dentist and Gerald is the patient.
Hello, Mr. Gerald. Please sit on this enormous chair.
Thank you, Mrs. Dentist.
Here is your apron.
Why do I need glasses, Mrs. Peppa?
For this big light. Please open wide, like this. So I can see your teeth.
Peppa is using the torch to see Gerald's teeth.
You have very nice teeth, Mr. Gerald. So you get a sticker.
Thank you.
Hooray!
Well done, Peppa and Gerald. Does anyone know a way we can look after our teeth at home?
We can brush our teeth.
That's right, Susie. Brushing our teeth keeps them clean. Shall we practice brushing our teeth?
Yes!
Miss Rabbit is giving everyone toothbrushes so they can practice brushing their teeth.
First, we get the brush wet. Then we put some toothpaste on.
Everyone is adding little dollops of toothpaste to their toothbrush. But Candy has added a big dollop.
Now what do we do, class? We...
Brush!
Remember to brush the front and the sides, tops and bottoms. Well done, everyone. Everyone did very well today, so everyone gets stickers.
Peppa likes pretending to be a dentist, and Peppa really likes stickers.
Are volcanoes real, Madam Gazelle?
They are. But do not worry, children. There are no volcanoes close by.
Hooray!
Except the little pretend ones that we are going to make for today's very special science experiment.
Oh!
We will make our volcanoes using glue and newspaper, like this. First, you dip the paper in the glue, and then you stick it all to the beaker, and voila! A volcano!
Everyone is enjoying making their volcanoes. The glue is very sticky and messy. And soon they are all finished.
Wonderful, children. Now it is time to paint your creations.
Let's make ours red, Peppa.
Ours can be blue.
Green, like a big tree.
Real volcanoes are dark and grey with red lava. But Peppa and her friends are making their mini volcanoes bright and colourful. Now it is time for the science experiment. But first, everyone must put on special gloves, glasses and coats to make sure they are safe.
You all look like wonderful scientists, children. Now we are ready to make lava. But do not worry. The lava we are making is just pretend and very safe.
Phew!
First, we add some vinegar to our volcanoes. Be careful not to spill. Perfect. And now I will add a secret magic ingredient to each of your volcanoes.
Nobody knows what the special magic ingredient is.
Finally, take your cup of baking soda and pour a little inside the volcano. Then stand back.
Madam Gazelle's volcano is erupting, just like a real volcano.
Your turn, children.
Hooray! Wow! The lava is red. Ours is blue.
Candy Cat and Gerald Giraffe's lava is green and very foamy.
I think we made too much lava. No, Candy. You made a muddy puddle.
Everyone loves making volcanoes, but everyone really loves making colourful, muddy puddles. It is morning, and Peppa is having some delicious breakfast.
What's happened to the cereal?
April Fools!
April Fools? What's that?
Today is April Fool's Day. It's a day where people make each other laugh by playing silly jokes, like I just did with your cereal.
I like silly jokes. Can we do one on Daddy?
That's a great idea.
Daddy Pig is reading on the sofa, but Mummy Pig and Peppa have come to play a joke on him.
Could you please pass my glasses, Mummy Pig?
Of course.
Peppa and Mummy Pig are playing a joke on Daddy Pig.
Thank you. That's strange. These glasses have made it even harder to see.
April Fools!
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, these are joke glasses. Very funny, but you won't be able to play another joke on me. I am much too clever for that.
Peppa is playing another joke on Daddy Pig.
Oh no!
Huh?
I can't open this tube of crisps. Can you help me, Daddy?
Of course, Peppa. Whoa! Oh, that gave me a fright.
April Fools!
You got me again, Peppa. Well done. Would you like to help me play an April Fool's Day joke on Mummy Pig, Peppa?
Peppa and her family have finished dinner and are now eating dessert.
Aha! Me and Peppa have made a tasty chocolate cake for dessert, haven't we, Peppa?
Yes.
How lovely! It looks delicious. My fork doesn't seem to work.
Try with your hands.
Peppa and Daddy are playing a joke on Mummy Pig.
This isn't a cake. This is a sponge with icing on it.
April Fools! Ho, ho, ho.
What a clever joke. That reminds me. George brought some biscuits for you, Peppa.
Yay! Thank you, George. I love biscuits. Whoa!
April Fools!
Peppa loves April Fool's Day. Everyone loves April Fool's Day. Today, Peppa and her family have been shopping at the supermarket.
Goodbye, supermarket. Supermarket. Is that a robot?
Ho, 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 ho. No, Peppa, it's a vending machine.
You put money in to buy the food and drinks inside.
Can we buy something from the robot, please?
OK, we can each choose one thing as a special treat.
Yay!
Peppa is very excited to buy something from the robot vending machine.
Here you go, Peppa.
Goodbye, coins.
Now, press the button that matches the thing you would like.
I would like an orange juice. There it is. Hooray! Delicious. Dinosaur.
George has found a biscuit shaped like a dinosaur.
Here you go, George. Now, press the button with the dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
I think I will have, that drink. Oh dear, it's stuck.
Daddy Pig's drink is stuck on a sandwich.
The sandwich is in the way. Naughty sandwich.
We'll need to buy the sandwich as well, so the drink will fall down with it. Oh, it's stuck again.
Naughty pineapple.
Let's buy that too.
It's stuck again.
The drink has finally fallen all the way down to the bottom.
Goody!
Yay!
I can finally have my drink. Oh no! My drink has turned into fizz.
Poor Daddy.
Why don't you choose something else from the vending machine?
Good idea. Oh, the vending machine is empty.
That's because we bought everything.
Peppa and Susie Sheep have decided to wear their clothes backwards today.
Goodbye, Susie.
Peppa, Susie, why are you wearing your clothes backwards?
And why are you walking backwards?
Because today is backwards day. You say and do everything backwards. No, we don't.
Well, have fun.
We won't.
Peppa and Susie Sheep are chasing each other around the garden backwards.
You're it. Try to catch me.
It's very difficult to play games backwards.
Where did you go, Susie? Coming! I know. Let's play backwards in the park.
Mr. Bull is very confused to see Peppa and Susie Sheep skipping backwards.
Good morning. Why are you going backwards?
It's backwards day. We have to do everything backwards.
Is it backwards day already? I'd better get my backwards drills ready. Whoa! Whoa! Whoops! Sorry!
Peppa and Susie Sheep spend backwards day playing in the park.
Backward swinging feels the same as forward.
But not all the games are as fun backwards.
This is backwards. No, this is backwards. Let's play backwards frisbee. Catch.
Who would like an ice cream?
Yay! Oops, we mean no! Oh!
I see you're having a fun backwards day.
I'm going to eat my ice cream backwards. Oops.
Upside down isn't quite the same as backwards.
It's all very confusing.
I think backwards day might be over now.
Peppa and Susie Sheep enjoyed backwards day, but they're very glad that things aren't backwards anymore. Peppa and Emily Elephant are having lots of fun at the beach today. They love the water.
Look, Emily, I'm a fish. Blob, blob, blob. I have an idea. There's so many fish, Peppa. How did you do that, Emily? Did you hold your breath? No. I can use my trunk to breathe because it's so long. Oh.
What's the matter, Peppa?
I wish I had a trunk like Emily, so I could breathe underwater and look at the fish.
I know. Come with me, Peppa. Ta-da! This long tube goes in your mouth and means you can breathe underwater.
Like Emily's trunk.
Exactly like Emily's trunk.
Why does your voice sound funny, Peppa? It's my snorkel. It means I can breathe underwater like you. Look.
No, Peppa.
Yuck.
Oh, Peppa, you must be careful.
Blech. The snorkel didn't work. And the water tasted horrible.
That's because it's salt water, Peppa. You need to keep your lips shut tight around the snorkel so you can breathe through your mouth without letting water in.
You have to take long, deep breaths, like this.
Peppa practices taking big, deep breaths.
Do you want to try again?
Okay. I did it! I saw lots of colourful fish.
Yes, well done. And thank you for helping her, Emily.
And to get rid of the taste of the salty water, George and I thought you might like some...
Ice cream! Yay!
Oh dear. There.
Today, Peppa has found a video of when she was a baby.
I was a very loud baby, wasn't I, Daddy?
Ho ho! Yes, all babies are sometimes.
Gosh, that must have been when I was pregnant with George.
Pregnant? What does that mean?
That means he was still in my tummy.
Oh, I have an idea.
What are you doing, Peppa?
Look, now there's a baby in my tummy too. Ooh,
Very good, Peppa.
now, what do people with babies in their tummies do?
I used to get lots of funny cravings, which are when you really want to eat certain foods. Yum.
Peppa has decided she has a craving too.
I really want to eat
Oh.
spaghetti!
Peppa thinks cravings are delicious.
That was very yummy.
What else happens when you have a baby in your tummy, Mummy?
Well, I'd get tired a lot, so kind people would offer me their seat so I could sit down when I needed it.
Hello, Peppa.
I have a baby in my tummy and I'm very tired. So you need to give me your chair, please, Daddy.
Gosh. Righto, here you go. Hup.
Whee!
And sometimes my feet would hurt, so Daddy Pig would give me foot rubs.
Peppa likes the sound of foot rubs.
Daddy, my feet are hurting, so I need to have a foot rub, please.
Well, not a moment to lose. A little here and a little...
Daddy Pig's foot rubs are more like foot tickles.
There's one more thing that happened when Mummy Pig was pregnant.
What was it?
Eventually, a baby came.
Auntie Pig has brought baby Alexander for a visit.
Hi, baby Alexander. I was pretending I had a baby in my tummy. But now we can pretend that you're my baby. Real babies are quite noisy, actually. So I think I'll keep my cushion instead.
Today is Pancake Day at Peppa's playgroup.
It's an ice cream! Can we make other pancake pictures?
Yes, we can. We just need more pancake mix.
Yay!
Peppa pours flour into the bowl. Candy Cat adds an egg to the mix.
Wow!
Danny Dog adds the milk. And Susie Sheep gives everything a good mix. Madame Gazelle adds food colouring to the pancake mix so they can make colourful pancake pictures.
Now we can draw any pancake picture we like in the cold pan before we cook the pancake. Can you add some pink here, Susie? And some more over here?
Wow!
What is it?
What are you drawing, Madam Gazelle?
You'll see. Now the pan will get very hot. So you must step back for this bit, children.
Oh! Peppa!
The pancake looks just like Peppa.
I'm Peppa Pancake. And I'm really yummy.
Can we make a rainbow next?
Why, of course.
Peppa and her friends add all the colours of the rainbow.
Red,
Orange!
Yellow!
Green!
Blue!
I've ruined the rainbow pancake.
No, you haven't. All the blue has created a lovely blue sky.
Can I have some?
let's make the biggest pancake in the world.
Hooray!
Baking powder will give us the fluffiest pancake. Just a little will do.
Madam Gazelle has added more than a little baking powder. The pancake is getting bigger and bigger.
Oh dear.
I'm not sure we can eat this, children.
Aww. But it makes a great trampoline.
Peppa loves Pancake Day. Everyone loves Pancake Day.
Snap!
Oh,
Peppa is playing games with her friends.
I love playing Snap. I keep winning.
I don't like Snap.
Peppa would quite like to win a game.
Snap! I know. Let's play Snakes and Ladders instead.
Woohoo! Snakes and ladders. But I was winning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to win. 2 places. Now I get to go up a ladder. I'm right near the finish line. Now it's your turn, Rebecca.
Oh dear, Rebecca isn't going to win if she goes down the snake.
I know. Let's play Marble Run.
I love Marble Run.
Marble Run! But I was going to win.
Yay! My pink marble is winning.
I know. Let's play Pack the Parrot.
Ooh.
I love Pack the Parrot.
But my marble is winning. It's going to pop up.
I can't look. I know. Let's play Snap again. Snap!
Snakes and ladders.
Peppa and her friends like swapping games. In fact, they like swapping games so much, they've forgotten who is winning.
But who won, Peppa?
I think we all won.
Oh, my word. I think it might be time for a new game called Tidying Up.
Boing, boing, boing.
Emily Elephant is bouncing on a space hopper.
Why are you bouncing in the sandpit, Emily?
It's my New Year's resolution.
What is that?
It's a challenge you have to do for the whole year. Mine's bouncing. Boing, boing.
I want a New Year resolution too.
Peppa and her friends are going to make their own New Year's resolutions.
I'm going to score a gazillion goals. 1, 2. I'm going to talk in gobbledygook. Bingly bangly bibbly bobbly wibbly wobbly. I'm going to be a tiger. Roar, 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 roar.
I think my New Year's resolution will be to jump in muddy puddles. I just have to find some first.
6, 1, 9, 4.
Danny Dog is muddling his numbers and getting very tired.
Boing, 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 boing. Roar!
Candy Cat's roars have given Emily Elephant a fright. Emily Elephant has lost her space hopper.
Where are you, muddy puddles?
Peppa can't find any muddy puddles.
Can you see any muddy puddles, Susie?
No, I can't. I mean, muddly, muddly, puddly, puddly. Roar!
Everyone is finding their New Year's resolutions quite hard.
What are you all doing? We're doing our New Year's reservations. 11 to 12.
Mine is jumping in muddy puddles, but I can't find any.
Ho, ho, ho! New Year's resolutions aren't about doing these sorts of challenges.
Aren't they? No, they're about choosing nice things to do in the next year. Things like helping with the washing up.
Or tidying your room.
Oh! Phew! That sounds much easier than scoring a gazillion goals. Speak for yourself. 101.
Peppa and her family are flying in an aeroplane.
Woohoo! Yay! I love flying in aeroplanes.
But not everyone loves flying in aeroplanes.
Ooh!
Oh, hello, Madam Gazelle. George and I love flying. Do you love it too?
Actually, I have never been on an aeroplane before, and I am scared. Huh? Oh!
Oh, I know what to do. Miss Rabbit, please can you make the plane go really, really high?
I don't see why not.
It's really fun when the plane goes high, Madam Gazelle. Look, we're nearly in space.
Too high! Too high!
Oh. Can we go lower instead, Miss Rabbit?
Certainly.
Too low! Far too low!
Let's do a loop-de-loop. I don't think that worked either, George. Look, Madam Gazelle. That cloud is shaped like a bird. Do you see?
Yes, I see. And that one is shaped like a relaxing desert island.
Dinosaur!
It's no good. I will just close my eyes and wait for this to be over.
Oh dear.
Hello, would you two like an activity book?
They're lots of fun.
Ooh. Oh, yes, please. Would you like to do some colouring in with us, Madame Gazelle?
Well, I suppose that might keep my mind off things.
And so Peppa, George and Madame Gazelle did some relaxing colouring for the rest of the flight.
Look at these! The line work, the attention to detail. Incredible! A-star plus!
Hooray! We've landed!
Whee!
Already? But I was having fun. That wasn't scary at all.
I told you, flying is really fun.
Thank you for helping me, Peppa and George. Now I cannot wait to fly home.